Sure. Actually, I'd have to say I agree with Adam on pretty much everything he said, except with one exception. He said that jobs are a mirage on green energy, and it's not true. If you look at the model that Ontario based its FIT program on, the Germany EG, has been incredibly successful in developing a very real homegrown green energy industry, which is now employing, getting on towards 400,000 people in Germany. We're talking about billion-dollar industries, and we're actually putting together a report right now that demonstrates the amount of jobs created for the amount of investment. Efficiency is by far the best thing you can invest in with respect to jobs, but renewable energies are significantly higher than all of the other energy technologies. And that brings me to talk about nuclear as well. I think we're all going to talk about nuclear a bit today. Nuclear is the elephant in the room in Ontario, and I can't fathom why there has been so much worry and hand-wringing about green energy when green energy is still a very small percentage of generation in Ontario. Nuclear is incredibly expensive. As Mark talked about, it's very inflexible. It's extremely slow and difficult to build. And we haven't even dealt with all of the end-of-life issues, the cost of decommissioning or nuclear waste. Yes, we haven't even looked at that. We don't even want to think about it. And it's nuclear that is actually the largest barrier in the way of renewable energy right now in Ontario. The possibility of a new nuclear build at Darlington is a de facto cap on our ability to continue developing green energy. The 10,700 megawatts of renewable energy that the OPA is trying to contract right now will run out fairly soon, and beyond that, if the new nuclear build goes ahead, there will be no more capacity. It's a quick way of killing off an industry. It's something that nobody's really brought up, and we're not having a public discussion about it. Given that we were talking about the demand issue a little bit too, falling demand, the demand forecasts in Ontario have been chronically wrong over the last almost decade, I would say.
3 decades.
3 decades. Yeah, I haven't been around long enough to follow that.
Possibly 4. Actually 4. 1960, early 70s.
Yeah.
Arthur Porter pointed that out.
It seems to be in the industry's benefit to keep having these high demand forecasts so they can overbuild, and it seems to be specifically designed to make the case for more nuclear energy. But it's we've had this falling demand. It does not make any sense to build these things, and I think we need to talk about